What's up, everybody? Welcome to the last day, the very last day of Safari Week 2026, chat. I can't believe it's been so fast. I can't believe it has been such a flop. I was definitely luckier last year, chat. Let me tell you, I was luckier last year. I got a Badoo and a Bibby last year. And so far this year, chat, I've got nothing. But hey, it's the last night, chat. Last night magic? Last night magic, question mark? Who knows? We're gonna find out. But first, we've got to see what our final night in the marsh has in store for us. Let's see. Room. Duck. Bidoof. Bidoof's always here. Bidoof's always here when you need him. Okay, more shroomish. Why are there so many? Get out of my way! Why is it so crowded in here? Good lord. Okay, Meryl's still hanging around. Hootsafer. Bidoof again. One of these years, Carnivine is gonna be here. Where is he? What have you done with him, Shining Pearl? Why does Carnivine always hit the bricks every time it's Safari Week? Damn it. Okay, Knocked Owl would be sick, honestly. Where was Knocked Owl? Why do I nickel and dime in me? Great, Staravia. I guess we're just gonna go out and... Wait, what are you even doing here? The shuttle trains in the marsh are called quick trams. Let's be honest, this marsh did not need quick trams. Did we really need to have a tram in here? I don't think so. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Today is the last day. We'll just go over here. Alright. Do I have my stream deck open? I do. Here we go. Last day of Safari Week 2026. Yeah, maybe you're right, Cacturn. Maybe it's a reference. I don't know. I really can't stress enough how boring the marsh is. The Great Marsh is just such a boring place. It is such a terribly boring place. Both in what spawns in here, and both in just visuals and overall aesthetics. Yeah, Justin, maybe you're right. Maybe the trams were meant to make the marsh feel really large. It all just looks the same. Like, at least the Safari Zone has some rocky areas. There's a bunch of water and bodies of water that you could take shortcuts. I don't know. I don't know. If you got some Bidoof Buck chat, which I might rename them to Booper Bucks. I've been thinking about it. A little behind the scenes. we might do some Booper Bucks. But if you have some currency, some Bidoof dollars, feel free to throw them down. Booper Bucks. Yeah, we might have to do the Booper Bucks. Okay, so that alert worked fine. Uh-oh, that's right. I gotta turn off the other Twitch alerts. Hold on. Okay, play a random cry. You ready? Y'all better know who that is. Y'all better know that Pokemon. Where the hell are they? Twitch. Alerts. Can I just have a handy link, Google, if you will? Just a little link. Okay, they're under Stream Manager. Actually, I thought that was Mr. Mime, chat. I thought that was Mr. Mime. Did you just start? Yep. Okay, never mind. I'm just blind. Edit. Okay, we're turning that off. Turning those off. We're turning those off. That's going off. 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 Okay, we should be good. I think. I'm pretty sure that was Mr. Mime. Yes, of course. We can't forget our pith helmet. Now we're ready, chat. Now we're ready for the official last day of Safari Week. We're ready to go. You know Cottony's Cry by heart? That's a funny random Pokemon to know. It said an error occurred. You better have saved. Okay, yeah, it did save. Ooh, you're doing a shiny living dex? That's quite the challenge. If I did a shiny living dex in Fire Red, I'd be like 135 before that was done. Yeah, me too, Justin. For some reason, I don't know, it did not hit this year. It did not hit, and it doesn't seem like I genuinely have lost some viewers over Safari Week. I guess it's not hitting for other people, too. Either that or everybody wants to go watch the 500 game ones. Hey, we got the double execute, chat. Everything's coming up. Booper. Bibby! Yeah, I should have counted how many shinies I have on Z. I definitely have more shinies in ZA than I ended up getting in PLA. Factory farmed shinies. You know, that's what they are, dude. They're not homegrown shinies like we have here. No heart, no soul. I miss when Babarrel used to sit. Remember when Babarrel used to sit up? Bibby being on all fours is just kind of odd. It's a bit odd. It don't look right. That boy ain't right. Mr. Krabs' Jellyfish Factory. Overconsumption final boss. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's officially the last day of Safari Week, which it was much earlier. Maybe June is just a luckier shiny month for me than July. It needs to go back to being in June. I swear I do have periods in time where it feels like I have more shiny luck than others. King of the Hill new season, has it been good? Like, I feel like around fall and Christmas, like winter and fall, I end up having a lot of shiny luck, and then summer is usually like, I've had a little shiny luck in January, of all things. I guess because there's nothing else, there's nothing else going on in January. It made you feel old. Do you think the executes rehearse? Do you think they rehearse their little battle cry? They're like, okay, you jump out, and then and you go rawr, I'm execute. The days of like Toonami. I miss Cartoon Network. Yeah, we are officially at 3571. Seeing older Bobby Hill is very jarring. What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's the last day of Safari Week. Last day magic, question mark? No, not really. There hasn't, ever since the Gen 4 beta stuff. Pokemon stuff has been pretty hush-hush. Brother Whoopa. Brother Egg and Brother Whoop. Let's see, was there anything that I bookmarked today? There was, I did see that Poker Beach article. Oh, little squeak. The squeak's amusing me.
Bagon is sent out.
Bagon! Bagon. Big off. So, Japan's official Pokemon card store is gonna require facial recognition for entry into purchase trading cards. Not great. Not great. Yeah, showing ID is not enough. Now you need to give them your blood type, the last digits of your social security number. Like, this is just madness. No, this is Sparta. I don't know what possessed me to say that. Oh my god, the ghost of, like, 2006 just possessed me. And the worst thing is I'm reading some of the replies on that Poker Beach article, and people are like, that's funny as hell, but like, hey, if it works. Like, people are for this. No. Duosion. Duo-osion. I don't, some of these responses are just totally depressing, chat, if I'm being honest. Here. Some of these are... Again, this is from Poker Beach. This is Poker Beach's article. Putting flock cameras in card stores. My thoughts on this are mixed. Not really a big fan of cameras. But to be honest, we're all being constantly tracked anyway. That's such a shit attitude to have. Like, there are so many people in here that are just, like, defeatists, that are like, well, you're getting tracked anyway. That's such a shit attitude to have about it. Don't they do the same thing in China with grocery stores? If it works well for another country, it works with me. I'm about to walk out. What do you mean? Don't they do this with China? Yeah, chat. We should be more like China. Social credit, please. Surveillance state, please. Over fucking children's trading cards. This is the realest person in here. Thank God the dystopian surveillance system at least lets me purchase non-essential gambling products. Access to shiny cardboard makes these disturbing invasions of privacy worth it. Yeah, I bet North Korea doesn't have any scalpers. We should send all the scalpers there, chat. That's a great idea. Oh, boy. People are so desperate to get children's trading cards, they'll hand over all their personal details. That's crazy. Because I'm sure they definitely aren't going to turn around and sell your personal data. Wink, wink. They're definitely not going to do that, chat. I mean, at this point, these are just not appropriate responses. I don't know, throw all the Pokemon cards into a volcano at this point for all I care. I genuinely just can't stand it anymore, chat. Like, this is such an ugly mess now. It's so just gross. Howdy. Yeah, they need your blood sample, they need all the digits of your social, they need to know your parents' blood types and their social security numbers, and some people would gladly hand that over. So they can purchase children's trading cards. It's like, why can't we just hire people to make the websites bot-proof? Is it really that impossible? Because the US Pokemon Center website is dog shit, and it has been dog shit for years. Like, their website is, it's basically like a welcome. They put out a sign for scalpers. And they think the solution is to do, like, surveillance state government shit? Like, are they joking? Again, people are blaming scalpers, which is the basis of the issue, but, like, these are just not appropriate responses to me. Yeah, Venonat gets more blue. It's a subtle shine. Well, it's more obvious in modern games. Venonat was my first shiny in Blueberry. I walked right outside for the first time, and there he was. Yeah, like, why can't they enforce hard limits, have better bot protection? Honestly, I think there's some things that they could do with the packs themselves. Again, TPCI and Game Freak, they love these scalpers. They keep enticing them with new Eevees, new Charizards, new Gengars. Like, they're just as bad and part of the problem. They're letting all these retailers charge scalper prices instead of putting a hard limit on them. I even saw somebody defending GameStop's high prices the other day, saying, oh, well, oh, they're just trying to stop scalpers. No, they're being greedy AF. They're being extremely greedy. They're not trying to help you. Are you serious? How are people's brains so rotted that they think GameStop are the good guys in this situation? That's insane. Oh man, it's genuinely exasperating, chat. Like oh my god. I want to scream. It's so frustrating. And it never ends. We've been talking about this day in and day out for like all of 2026. When is it gonna end? Like, let me live. It's suffocating. Yeah, every single trading card GameStop sells is over MSRP. Every single one. Naruto, K-pop Demon Hunters, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic, they're all over MSRP. And they think some people think GameStop's doing that to protect people from scalpers? Huh? Dog, the call's coming from inside the house. Look behind you. GameStop's standing there with a big crowbar. They're gonna hold you upside down and take all your money. Get out of there. No. Ay caramba. Yeah, make a TCG. Make everything limited, put some cool dragons, maybe some big anime babes, and you're gonna make millions of dollars. What's funny is that I don't even have a GameStop close anymore, chat, because it's gone. My local GameStop closed. It's not here anymore. Rest in piss. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I think there's a good conversation to be had, too, about, like, PSA and all the graders, Galaxy. Absolutely. 100%. I've even seen frustration from other, like, scalper, like, grader type people. Because some people just send in, like, stacks of common cards. And they just try to get a high PSA grade and flip them for, like, a little profit. When you have people that send in a bunch of, you know, nothing common cards, it holds up the whole workload. Like, all the grading companies, I have no doubt they've had to increase their workload. Yeah, people will just send in commons. It's crazy. Being the only person in a GameStop is such an awkward experience. It's such an unpleasant experience. Yeah, did you see Logan Paul posted on Twitter the other day that his card documentary is like Nolan's Odyssey? I shit you not, he said that. He compared his Pokemon card documentary to Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. Okay. Like... Like, what do you even say to that? What do you even say for that? Jenny Nicholson, of all people, was making fun of him for that. Here, I'll show you guys the tweet. This is too funny. Except Big Joel, he had to go home and make it. I'm releasing my Pokemon equivalent of the Odyssey today. It's our biggest video ever. We've spent 6 months and millions of dollars making this movie. Hope you enjoy. I can't stop thinking about this. Is this his equivalent to the Odyssey in the sense that he doesn't know what the Odyssey is about? Or just in the sense that it's the movie length and the Odyssey is a movie and he hadn't heard of movies before that? The video's an hour long? It's under an hour long. Oh my god. God, you could not, like, pay me to watch that. Look at this, just insanely, like, sitting there, contemplative, with his $1,000 Koro Koro magazines. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Japan shouldn't let his ass back in. Are you kidding me? Maybe instead of doing surveillance state, Japan should just ban Logan Paul. Just ban his entire family bloodline. Don't let a single one back in. Looks like he reeks of Axe. He's doing that thing too where he's like side sweeping his hair and wearing a hat to show you, to pretend that he's not balding. Can we ban them from America? We need the Shadow Realm in real life. I could think of a lot of people I'd like to banish there. Nothing like it's just watching some super rich asshole just come in and take over your hobby. Dune World. Yup, pretty much. Hunger Games. Now we're talking. Then you can really get a kick out of saying, may the odds be ever in your favor. Remember when he bought a base set booster box and it was full of, like, G.I. Joe cards? Lol. I mean, he's been legitimized by some of the big Pokemon card openers. He's been in videos with one of those guys. Incredible how little integrity people can have when offered fat stacks of cash. Yeah, what's the guy's name? Vinny? He's palling around with Logan Paul. Oh, they changed the website. That's always so annoying when that happens. Thanks for the good luck, Terry. I'm still thinking about that footage somebody took of a California Best Buy parking lot where there's just like multiple people, both men and women, brawling. Like, oh my god. Like watching a bunch of you're right, Cacturn, and it is like watching a nature documentary. Yeah, let me find it. Again, I'd play it on stream, but there's so many slurs in the video that I think they'd get me. I think they would get me. What's up, Silver? Ugh, people are still buying those awful Prismatic Evolutions was such a scam set. Okay, I found it. I'm not turning the audio on. But, ready for some World Star? Next to it, there's a frickin' party city there, dude. I'm telling you, chat, these people all look the same. These people all look the same. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Jesus Christ, it's a freak show. Look at that! Look at the guy with the white hat be like, yeah, bro, yeah, bro. Big posturing. Holy shit. They're like pointing at each other. Oh, this is so funny. Yeah, just walk away, bro. You'll get him next time. Hold me back, hold me back. Oh my god. They're still chirping at each other. That guy's just holding a jug of water. Can you imagine you're just going to Best Buy to pick up like a USB, you know, a PC part, and you just see a bunch of these freaks in the parking lot brawling? Like, anyway, here's the source if you want it, chat. There you go. Yep, it's over Pokemon. That's not the first Pokemon fight, and it certainly will not be the last. That's so funny. You could see the guy, he was like, don't mess with me, bro. Don't mess with me, bro. I can only read and write at a 3rd grade level. Yeah, we had a boys division fight over Pokemon cards, and we had a girls division fight over Pokemon cards. See, the common thought process is that a lot of these guys, you know, don't have women or girlfriends or wives, but unfortunately they do. Is there a lot of women that are huge losers, as we saw in that video. Ugh, boy. Puts all the TCG as online orders. But we started talking about all this because Japan is gonna require facial recognition to buy Pokemon cards, which is absurd. Nice, it looked like a nice bright sunny day too, Chad. That was a nice bright sunny day in sunny California, and you just have a bunch of freaks fighting in a parking lot. Next to the party city. Can't believe it. Putting her hair up to get ready. Let me at him. Yeah, let me at him. Oh, man. The worst part about that tweet is the, have fun getting 30th anniversary. 'Cause, yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, a lot of scalpers, I don't even think hit stores. They just set up, they pay for expensive bot services that automatically buy product. A lot of scalpers don't even leave their house. They just pay for bots. I feel like I've seen fights in every major retailer too. I've seen him at Best Buy, Target, Walmart. Have there been GameStop fights? Probably. Yeah, imagine you're just like in that shopping plaza, just going about your day, and you just see a group of people fighting each other over Pokemon cards. I was just here to pick up little Samantha's birthday banner at Party City. What's going on? What's crazy is that Black Friday has been so not great for so many years. You don't even get that anymore. There's no more like Black Friday stampedes or people fighting over $2 towels. Yeah, all the, oh god. People, especially like streamers that do nothing but like order $50 DoorDash 3 times a day. Yeah, the $99 TV fights. Yeah, Pokemon card fights are the new Black Friday fights, exactly. Again, let me just reiterate, this is over a children's trading card game. A cardboard, shiny cardboard for children. Oh, man. Chased onto the top shelf to get away from the shoppers. It sounds like zombie, like a zombie apocalypse scenario. A pipeline from the decline of Black Friday to the rise of Pokemon card fights. Usually the when I think of like scalpers back in the day, it was always like shoe guys. I don't know, are shoes not that valuable anymore, or are Pokemon cards just like easier profit, quote unquote? Where do people have the space for all this product? Like, are people living in giant homes? Where the hell do people have the space for all this? I'll never forget seeing somebody's house. They did like this shot of thousands of Moltres Ultra Premium Collection boxes. It's like, this is insane. This is insane. Guys that go after exclusive Hot Wheels. I saw something about that the other day. That there was like a Hot Wheels scalper. I mean, people will scalp anything. Chicken sandwiches, tickets, trading cards, blind box, gotchas, Labubus, you name it. If there's even a marginal profit to be had, scalpers will come. Yeah, Pop-Tarts, soup. Don't you want to buy some used soup on eBay, chat? Mmm, yummy. I love scalper soup. Oh, they always give you the family sob story. They should make Pokemon spaghetti I would buy. Pikachu's delicious spaghetti. Amiibo used to be scalped pretty heavily. Only when Nintendo started charging so much for them that I feel like that kind of stopped. Used soup. Used soup barely drankin'. You buy it at the soup store. I'm at soup. We're getting a lot of execute. Come on, execute. Don't you want to be gold? And as we've talked many times before, again, think about their final profits from all these products. Because you have to deal with seller fees. eBay, Macari, all of those, Depop, they all have seller fees. So you have to account for seller fees out of every item. You have to account for gas money if you're driving, or a bot if you're paying for it online. You have to account for shipping supplies, bubble mailers, bubble wrap, labels, printer ink. So after all that is said and done, again, a lot of these people are just not making big profits. You have to be flipping a ton of product to make a profit. You have to have a scalper enterprise, basically. And also, you have to hope that people buy from you. There's so many scalpers and so many people selling Pokemon products now. There's no guarantee that anyone's gonna visit your shop at all. Do you pay for marketing? Do you just price things low to try to attract buyers? There's so many things you have to consider when you sell stuff online like that. Those websites always prompt you to have free shipping. Don't ever do free shipping. Little seller pro tip. Just make them pay for shipping. Think of how much money that Pokemon gambling website makes, where you can like win slabs or something, or whatever, however it works. There's whole gambling economies getting blossomed for Pokemon cards. It's insane. And a lot of these Pokemon products you have to hold on to. Like a lot of scalpers are buying them and just hoarding them to sell them for later when they go out of print and go up in price. So sometimes it's not even like an instant turnaround for profit. It's a long gamble, a long gambit. And I ain't talking about King. Yeah, that maybe the FedEx driver can decide to yoink your your ETB you just sold. U.S. courts ruled that trading cards weren't gambling in the 90s when baseball cards were king. Our gambling laws here are so pathetic. The 90s was when a lot of those things were decided and then never revisited, like sunscreen laws and stuff like that, like FDA stuff. Yeah, I think the Ocarina remake will get Amiibo. Nintendo hasn't seemed to stop with the Amiibo. Double egg. My dad was telling me that there's a Shohei Ohtani card in a new top set that's worth like $4 million. So I don't think sports cards are really crying. I think they are also still prospering. It's gotta be so easy. You just get star player man and then have him sign your card and then boom, instant $4 million. But yeah, if you pull a Shohei Ohtani card, chat, remember me when you're super rich. Yeah, my dad loved baseball cards when he was a kid. What's up, Joshua? No shinies yet. Today's the last day in Safari Week, so it's our last chance. I love the last name Purdy. Purdy. Yeah, I think there's a few Tom Brady cards that are extremely valuable. Some of the NFL big boys probably have some very valuable cards. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of really valuable Star Wars cards. What's up, Murray? I hope I get a shiny too. So far, Safari Week has produced nothing. All too American to have a dark side. Oh, how the turntables. The Japanese cards are king now. I mean, I think Magic is still... Is Magic still the most... No, I feel like Pokemon has to trump it at this point. Yeah, he's a 76er. That's crazy. Want a Sprite Cranberry? Yeah, it's gotta be Pokemon. Like, I see Magic on shelves all the time. I even saw a bunch of the Magic Avatar The Last Airbender set in stores not too long ago. Yeah, they're turning into the Funko Pop of trading cards. They have a Star Trek set coming out with autographs on it, like sports cards. They're seriously turning Magic into, like, sports cards. Don't remind you. Yeah, this is another one of those instances where I'm like, wow, I'm really glad I'm not a Magic fan, because it's depressing to look at. It's genuinely sad to witness. What's up, Liam? You think that they say they're horribly overprinted? I mean, even Yu-Gi-Oh's getting into the scalper game now. That set that's coming out at the end of the year with the Millennium Rares in it, like, oh my god, I'm never gonna find that set. I'm never gonna find it. He better Mweep. 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 Oh, like a Scarlet Letter cacturn. You know, that would work, too. I mean, for some of the scalpers it wouldn't because they don't have shame, but for a good chunk of them, I'm sure that would be very effective. Fortnitification. That's gotta be so frustrating. And they're picking the same old brands that everybody else does. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Avatar, Final Fantasy. They've done Sonic. I did see the Stardew Valley cards. Never owned a magic card. Have I ever had a magic card? I mean, I've been getting a little upset because I've been buying... the company's called KU. They make the Naruto card, one of the big Naruto card games. I think they're making the K-pop Demon Hunter set. But they make My Little Pony cards. And they've been getting scalped too. Like, it's so bad. Also, I'm pissed off because I've opened like 6 boxes of Rainbow Series Moon 2 and I haven't pulled anything from them. I'm so sick of finally finding trading card products, and when I buy them, I pull nothing. It feels so bad. It feels so bad. It's like, oh great, well that was $20 that I could have just done anything else with. Yeah, there's actually 2 different versions of the KU cards. There's a playable game, and then there's more of just like collector's cards. I prefer the collector's cards. But they both have very nice art. Trading cards black magic. Nothing makes me so more upset too than when I go and like look at the subreddit and I see people with all the like ZRs, which is the highest rarity in KU. And it's like, oh, look what I pulled. Frick you! I see what you've done for others. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Gosh, my last box too was so bad. Ugh. Feels bad, man. That's very true. Just buy singles. I could have probably saved some money myself if I would ever follow that philosophy. Just buy singles. Which I have. I have been buying a few more singles lately. It's such a smart idea. If you only buy singles, you're doing it right, chat. You're resisting the temptation of the gamba. KU cards actually come in Chinese too. There's a Chinese variant because I think they're from Hong Kong, KU. So I actually have a lot of Chinese cards, which they're identical to the English. The English cards only started getting printed recently. They've been successful in China for years now. I actually have a fair bit of China cards. One thing that's also interesting about them too is that they're much thicker card stock than Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Digimon or Pokemon. So sometimes they have a tendency to curl. The cardboard will curl. Gotta put him in the binder right away.
Welcome back.
Hey, W Day, thank you for the 25 months. I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Thank you for the 25 months and the support. Welcome back. Oh, Caillou. No, not talking about Caillou. Hopefully Caillou has no trading cards. You guys, I pulled the ultra super special rare Caillou card. His bald head is reflective and holographic. Maybe if companies keep pumping out new trading card games, they'll crash the market. Maybe that's what we need. Caillou's the worst kid show character. Who made Caillou? I don't know that I've ever seen a single episode of Caillou. I just know him from memes. I just know him from memes. Whoops. Hi, Wasabi, you're looking great. Also, 3,700. It has a 3.9 out of 10 on IMDb. Least favorite kids cartoon character is DW. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. DW has her moments, but she's so bratty. I told you not to touch it! I was so on my boy Arthur's side. DW is one of those characters that makes you happy you're an only child. Favorite Gen 2 Mon? Oh, that's a hard question. Slowking Tyranitar are my two faves. I can't pick one. Bandai's gonna be releasing a Naruto TCG. That does not surprise me. Bandai's definitely gotten into the card games. You were Arthur with a DW in your house. My condolences. Man, I'll tell you one kid's franchise you cannot avoid. Frickin' Bluey. Every time I go to the grocery store, there's like Bluey packaging on something I've never seen before. There's Bluey pasta, there's Bluey soups, there's Bluey vegetables, Bluey frozen food. Yeah, Bluey baked beans. Move over, bushes. I think Animal Kingdom in Disney World just got like a Bluey meet and greet. You know, your favorite Disney character, Bluey. Yeah, Bluey dethroned Peppa. That's funny. I don't know. It's interesting to me that some of the biggest kids shows are from other countries. I wish my card shop didn't have scalper prices. Yeah, what was the last successful, like, American one? Paw Patrol? Is Paw Patrol even American? I've just assumed. I mean, animation in the US is pretty dead. Paw Patrol's Canadian? Really? Now I'm gonna look. Is it French? There are a lot of French-Canadian cartoons. It is Canadian! You're right! Paw Patrol is Canadian? I've learned today. I mean, it's got, like, cop dogs and stuff, so I just figured. Wow. Where's the moose dog? Where's the maple syrup? Do they ever have poutine? Yeah, are there kids that watch so much Bluey they get Australian accents? I can't believe it. Yeah, we don't even make anything anymore, chat. The Cartoon Network is dead. Nobody is interested in making fresh animated content in the US, and it's very sad. Unless they're indie projects, most of which are not for children. Even if they look like it. Has been hotel. Oh, good lord. The bad guy wins. There's bad end with Ganon. That could be cool. Supposed to be a kids movie. I mean, some kids movies can have some violent stuff in them, some more adult themes, which, depending on how it's portrayed, is fine. It's like being challenged. Also, heads up, Twitch chat, ads are gonna play. Has it only been an hour? That scalper conversation took like years off my life. How has it only been an hour? Oh my god. I need to clip that moment when we were looking over the Gen 4 beta stuff, and instead of Kranidos, I said Kratos by accident. I need to clip that and do like an edit where like the God of War theme starts blaring. Kratos starts going, boy! I think I said something like, oh, that would be a very different game. To me, it's the designs in Has-Been Hotel. Every character is just, they look like some variation of the same person. I do not care for that art style. I've seen a bunch of clips on Twitter today. People seem to be really pissed about the voice acting in the Aang movie. I listened to one clip where it was Aang and Katara, and Aang was like raising his voice, and the voice actor sounded so disinterested. Yeah, Chuck Norris is dead. I don't know a funny Chuck Norris joke off the top of my head. If there are any. Did I see Krabby? Is that my outbreak? That's fun. I don't think I've ever seen a Krabby outbreak before. Zapdos could be Zeus. Zeus. I mean, Zeus turns into like a goose, doesn't he? Yeah, that could work. Or Zekrom. I think Zekrom could work for that too, honestly. I don't think Miraidon would be very fitting. Has anyone ever made like Greek god stuff, but it's in like the far future, like cyberpunk? Ditto. I'd love to see Ditto lift Mjolnir. They should have brought Duplica back. She was such a fun character. Yeah, it's very... Here's my Dragonair. My Dragonair is only level 30 right now. It's such a slow grind. That's why I had to have Doduo in my party, because I don't have Dragonite yet to fly. Gonna take forever to get to 55. I did pick up the XP share though. You gotta get 50 Pokemon in the dex for the XP share in Fire Red Leaf Green. There's not a lot of trainers to fight. Like once you clear out like the Fuchsia, around Fuchsia, the bike path, cycling road, hit some of the trainers on the surf routes, you've kind of gotten everyone. Gotta get that lucky egg! So funny to think how much of a non-issue that is in modern Pokemon. Now you do like 3 battles and your entire team, your starter plus whatever bug or bird you caught is already level 11. The breeders can be fought over and over again. That's right. I always liked the nurses that they would put in the caves so you could heal your Pokemon. Ugh, I'm ready for the dirty soda stuff to go away. Apparently the ones that crumble are like a bajillion calories and grams of sugar. Like more than you would honestly think. I know you probably said, well, yeah, duh, but I'm talking like a week's worth of calories and sugar for a beverage. Funny how they all copy each other. It's like first Chick-fil-A has, well, I don't know who started it. Dirty soda, now McDonald's has it, and now Wendy's has it, and then Lorpo has it, and then Bingus has it. It's just like a soda with cream or ice cream, or... It really depends. Yeah, they're like root beer floats. Everybody's got like a different version of them now. You missed getting Crumble a couple weeks ago. Crumble hasn't had anything I've been interested in on their menu lately. Yeah, either ice cream or vanilla flavor creamer. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, we're at 37:40, almost 44. No shinies yet. It's the last day of Safari Week. We out here. It's a Mormon creation, chat. That's where they come from. Isn't soda sweet enough for most people? That's true. A lot of them give you, like, majority ice. They rip you off. You can have 80% ice, and I guess we'll give you a little bit of soda. Maybe a little bit. It's like buying a bag of chips these days, chat. You just get majority air. Okay, I looked up Crumble's dirty soda nutrition. They have 186 grams of sugar in them. Oh my god. That's a lot. Hello. Never heard of Crumble. It's a cookie restaurant, store. You're not, don't go to a Crumble if you're dieting, chat. If you don't want a cookie that's like 1,200 calories. But I mean, just you know what you're getting into. Beatus float. Axolotl thing. This is Beta Whooper, also, as we know here, called Booper. Whooper used to look like this, if you can believe it. Yes, Crumble is also Mormon. I've always wanted to try Insomnia cookies, but I don't have one nearby. I'll try to catch Chansey again, why not? Speaking of lucky eggs. So it's bait. Insomnia cookies is so good. Oh, I've got to try it. Okay, so 3 balls in a row here. Crumble's one of those restaurants that has just exploded. They're everywhere now. It's one of those chains that has expanded so much. I think like this might bite them. This might bite them later. Okay, bait, ball, ball. Chansey is such a hard MF to catch. Remember when it was frozen yogurt, chat? Anybody remember the frozen yogurt trend of like the 2010s? Now it's cookies. Now everybody has a cookie store. Okay, 3 Pokeballs. Nope. Okay, this is 2. One more. Yeah, there were fancy cupcakes. I do remember that. Wow, Chansey is a beast. He does not want to be caught. What if cookies are the next gimmick for Gen 10 food? Yeah, boba. Boba is so popular right now. Wow, thanks for wasting my frickin' time, Chansey. Oh, I don't want Eviolite, Chansey, and Champions. Ugh. Gross. Don't give him any ideas. I can't believe I caught the first Chansey I went after in here, because every following Chansey has been unsuccessful. Yeah, the fact that Champions doesn't have any unevolved Pokemon except for Pikachu, which, lol. Pikachu thinks he's on the team. This guy thinks he's on the team. Yeah, and Floette. Poor Florges. I feel very sad for Florges. She just got completely overshadowed by her pre-evolution. Oh, Hippo Corviknight Chansey. I have nightmares about that. No. Seriously, give Florges something. Heal Bell's not in yet? I think that would help out. Does Audino get Heal Bell? He should. Hoothoot is a pretty big owl Pokemon. Yeah, they power crept Florges right out of there. Heal Bell's definitely a pretty obscure move. I wish Game Freak would collect data on like what moves players end up... Well, they do in Champions, but... Like, what are some of the least used Pokemon moves of all time? I feel like Heal Bell might be on there. It wouldn't be like last, but... Slam should be last. One BTS less than Florges, that's funny. Embargo. I think the move Embargo taught me what an embargo was. Audino could get Heal Bell through breeding until Gen 8. Give it back to her. Only Chimecho and Blissey can learn it? What? That's it? Wow. Incredible how many Pokemon moves are only learned by like 3 guys out of 1,000 plus. Caught a shiny Squirtle and Scarlet. Nice. This is all AZ's fault, chat. If it wasn't for him, we would have got Mega Florges. Yeah, it doesn't... I feel like you're right, Mimikyu. Is Miltank had it? Heal cowbell. Miltank's got a fever, and the only prescription. Yeah, milk drink. That's right. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. We gotta look at this chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. Heal bell, which in Japanese, might I add, is heal bell. Okay, Miltank, Celebi, Skitty, Delcatty, Chimecho by leveling up. By breeding Chansey, Schnabel, Happiny, Audino. Okay, I did remember Audino used to get it. Well, one of you in chat said that. Give it back to Audino. Like, why does Audino not have it anymore? Move tutor. Okay, that's a lot. Why is Lantern? Mischievous? Lots of Gen 3 in here. Altaria, Cricketune. Musharna, Gothitelle. Hey, there's Florges. Florges mentioned. And Magearna. Special move in... Oh, Purified Shadow Pokemon? No way. That's so obscure. That's so obscure. Shadow Mareep can get Heal Bell in Gen 3, chat. That's so charming. Oh, you can get it on Happiny with the Pokewalker at Amity Meadow. Wish Egg? What the hell is a Wish Egg? Pokemon games at New York, at the Pokemon Center, New York. Aw, that's sick. Look at Tongue-Hatted in Gen 3 with the Wish Egg. And Champions. Yeah, only Chimecho has it right now. Seriously, they couldn't give Audino a solid? They couldn't just give her Heal Bell? That would have been too much. When you wish upon an egg, you will give me an egg. Yeah, I talked about this the other day, but I was watching a Japanese player play some singles in Champions, and he was running Slurpuff. It was a very interesting Slurpuff. Big buff Hippowdon. Good night, Cacturn. Have a good one. They do a long maintenance, and then they come back and they say, we gave Hippowdon an extra 100 HP. Love and kisses, Pokemon Champions team. all we need is the air balloon. The air balloon would do so much. I really want loaded dice. There's so many fun Pokemon you could run with loaded dice. Yeah, Champions definitely has a lot of stall Pokemon. There's just not enough to punish them. We're missing a lot of Pokemon and some items that could really help punish these stall-heavy stinkers. The stall-heavy stinkers. The PG version. Yeah, backs with loaded dice would be fun. I have a feeling Baxcalibur is just gonna keep its existing ability. I mean, maybe they'll get cute with Mega Bax, but I feel like it'll just stay the same. Yeah, I have seen some Mudsdales. I know there was a Japanese player really high up. He was like in the 2400s a season ago who had a Mudsdale on his team. It was fun using Baxi in ZA ranked. Sometimes I miss ZA ranked. I know it's still there. I could go back to it, but it's not the same. Probably a very, very small player base left. Follow Me's not good unless you're doing VGC doubles. I actually wish Fire Red and Leaf Green had more double battles. Infestation of Rayquazas. Yeah, that would keep me away too. Beat up Mudsdale. Stamina can be such a nasty ability. You know, everybody probably thinks about Stamina Archaludon. But there's some other nasties that get access to Stamina. How does a bridge have Stamina? It's a bridge. The Silver Bridge. That's what they call Archaludon. They call him Mr. Bridge. Yeah, I honestly would rather fight Archaludon. You better be packing a good water type for Mudsdale or like a Venusaur or something, otherwise... Uh-oh. The Great Leviathan. Mothman. I would love a Mothman Pokemon. That would be just spectacular. A strong bridge never fails unless you drive a giant boat into it, then it will fail. Give Delmise a boat evolution and make it super effective against Archaludon. Sheep Squatch? Listen, I'll take any cryptid Pokemon, seriously. They're just fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a fun archetype dedicated to cryptids called Danger. Danger Tsuchinoko is probably the most well-known one. A Tsuchinoko is what Dunsparce is. It's like a mythical snake with a fat neck. Neat guy. A Chupacabra. I guess a Abomasnow is a Yeti, kind of. Abomasnow doesn't have the energy I'm really looking for. I'm looking for more like crazed. I want a real spooky guy. Yeah, Lapras is Loch Ness. Such a great Nidorino sprite. But speaking of Nidoran, chat, we'll be back with more Fire Red versus Leaf Green next week. We'll probably do some champs, some Dynamax adventures, business as usual. Our crappy vacation in the Safari Zone is almost over. It's humid. I have bug bites. Get me out of here. Siren Head Pokemon. Man, a creepypasta Pokemon would be fun. I mean, don't they know how much, like, clearly they know how much people love, like, Gengar and other ghosts, Chandelure. Give us some spooky ghosts. Some ghoulies. Siren Head could be a split Evo for Loudred. Loudred just takes a dark turn. I always think of Loudred from... Oh, what movie is that? The Pokemon dancing short. In the beginning of one of the Pokemon movies. Loudred goes, "A Loudred, a Loudred." I think I liked that short more than whatever movie it was in front of. I guess they did acknowledge Missing No with the Terra Ghost hat. The Terra Ghost hat is Missing No. But it's not like that's like super spooky or scary or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, that's Missing No. Yeah, was it the Jirachi movie? Definitely Gen 3. A Loudred, a Loudred. That's the type of thing I'd love to have it as an alert, but it would probably get me copyright claimed. Like Meowth is singing the whole time. It's very joyful. Mudkip does a little jig. I mean, that ghost is pretty synonymous with Missing No. I guess it's not, you know, the blocky Tetris-looking piece. Alright, 3,800. We'll probably get to 4K, chat. We're gonna get to 4K. I miss the Pikachu shorts in the beginning of all the Pokemon movies. Honestly, those are so fun. I have a great fondness for like Pikachu's Vacation, all those shorts are so much fun. I should go through and watch them again. It's been a long time. Pikachu was lost in the city. Is that the Pichu Brothers one? Because that's an all-timer. Side by side, it's Pichu and Pichu. I always love that Ash and Company are like the Peanuts adults, where, I mean, you hear their voices, but they're like censored, shadowed. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, they should upload them to YouTube if they're not. Bidoof one. That Bidoof one was very cute. Oh, you hit Tamer level 87, nice. Dude, that new dungeon they introduced to get the crest is so difficult. I can only get past stage 1. I don't know if they'll ever return to the Porygon line for anything. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one. I think Clint will be a character I will never marry. I don't know. Maybe Sandy will be more interesting. I don't know, I want Eric to finish Haunted Chocolatier. I'm kind of annoyed that he keeps going back to Stardew. Like, finish Haunted Chocolatier. Gonna be playing that game in 2045. Man, I haven't pulled the War Greymon SP support. I'm so salty. I have not pulled him. I have freaking Tai and Agumon, but I have not pulled War Greymon. A single player who wants to marry Clint. I imagine he will be lowest on the marriage list. Choice Specs PZ, that's fun. I ran a Porygon Z. Choice Specs Hyper Beam Porygon Z is nuts in Sword and Shield. The Wizard. I love the Wizard's Tower. It's such a fun place. Is Porygon useless? I wouldn't say it's useless. Tri-Attack is a great stab move. It's just annoying because you have to have a lot of money to buy it. It is cheaper. It's cheaper in Leaf Green, I think. If you're playing Leaf Green, it's a little bit cheaper. Man, whenever I do get my second shiny in Fire Red, I do not want to. I don't want to do the Nugget Bridge. Ugh, it's gonna be so slow. But I gotta at least get enough to buy max amount of Abras. Terrablast, Fire, Porygon Z. That would obliterate Scizor. I want to leave Fire Red impoverished for what it's done to me. Gotta drag my sorry ass back to Nugget Bridge for another round of getting a bajillion nuggets. I think in Leaf Green I got 200. Sometimes I wish Terra was in Champions right now because it would be so nice to Terra Fire into Corviknight. Wouldn't have to worry about specifically running something to cover Corviknight. Because I make sure I have Corviknight coverage. Scizor too. You want to make sure you can hit the steel types. There's a lot of them and they're very strong. What are the nuggets used for? Sold. They're just sold for currency. So the Nugget Bridge in Cerulean City, if you talk to the Rocket Grunt and then lose, you can go back and keep getting more nuggets. So it's a really easy way to get a ton of money. Just save, make sure you pack a really weak Pokemon and you just lose, go back, get a nugget, rinse, repeat. And I saw fan art of Durant the other day that made me laugh out loud. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd see a sexualized Durant on my timeline, but you know, some people have interesting minds. Boosting in front of Mega Raichu is insane. Yeah, make sure you don't have any money so you don't lose all your cashola. That's true too. Yeah, I feel ya. It gets to a point where you're like, you just want to play the game. That's how I've felt in Fire Red for months now. Like, just let me get the shiny so I can get through Mount Frickin' Moon. Like, geez. What are we doing? Yeah, you can't evolve Porygon until late. EZ doesn't exist until Gen 4. Oh, going after Snorlax. Yeah, Oak's lab is eternal. Run from it, hide from it. You cannot escape. Fire Red's had some time to rest, chat. It's been dormant all this time. Yeah, I saw a post about speculating when Fire Red and Leaf Green. Maulers, thanks for the raid. What's up, everybody? I saw a post speculating when Fire Red and Leaf Green would get Pokemon Home support, and somebody said, I can't wait to transfer my shinies from Leaf Green to Home. It's like, are you crazy? You went through all the effort to get shinies in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you're just gonna ship them off? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. A fancy hat. This hat, believe it or not, actually has a name. It's called a pith helmet. I discovered that when Googling hats that are appropriate for the Safari Zone. Yeah, pith helmet. Fun fact. Too bad it has not allowed me to see any shinies. Shiny Pokemon, what are those? We are almost at 4K. They always go for Sucker Punch, too. Which is funny. I was watching somebody play the other day, and he had a King Gambit, and he decided not to go for Sucker Punch in the Blaziken close combat, and he died. He was in disbelief, too. He's like, I can't believe he did that. Only Matt. Come on, give me more double executes. What's crazy is that Rhyperior is such a big part of Gen 4. Why is Rhyhorn not in the Great Marsh? Continually error from the English dub. Great continuity. Again, I don't know what they were thinking with half of the spawns in the Great Marsh. Like, oh yeah, let's put Starly in there. Great. Oh, you want Carnivine? Well, guess what? He's never gonna be around. Poor Carnivine. The Seafoam pup. Oh, that's a cute one. Yeah, reminder, chat. I'm so bad at promoting my own shit. There's Parasect. I wish Parasect would be orange. I did cut out the discussion we had about the Gen 4 beta leaks the other day and put it up as a separate video if you want to see them all. There's some really fun, interesting designs and tidbits from how Game Freak designs Pokemon, so... There was a Moss Ball Pokemon. Piplup used to be fluffy. Infernape was very scary. It's a great time. In the sub, she just up and left Brock's family. You could spin that as she was dead to him. You saw a defensive Mega Blaziken running Will-O-Wisp. I saw a defensive Charizard Y running Will-O-Wisp. What's going on? It was a Charizard Y and it had Roost. It had Will-O-Wisp, Weather Ball. I can't remember the last move. That's insane. People are running Blaziken and Charizard defensively now. Bruh. I actually kind of like that Charizard. Why? I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, you know, that guy might be on. They might be onto something. I've seen, again, I watched somebody play the other day, and he's always surprised when people lead Charizard. But in my experience, people lead Charizard all the time. I'm never surprised by lead Charizard. It never surprises me. Zarda's pretty bad bulk. It managed to hang on, and then the person correctly went for Roost and brought it back to almost full. To be honest, when I see Blaziken, I just expect Baton Pass. Oh, there's another Chansey. Do I want to try again? Sure. Listen, chat, I haven't had any success with shinies, so I occasionally try to catch Chansey to see if he'll hit a lucky egg. My targets are on the screen. Parasect and I think Gulpin were my most two highly wanted ones. Okay, bait, bait. Late for the party, you haven't missed much. Okay, ball. You can't ever just do me a solid, huh, Chansey? You gotta waste all my balls, so I have to leave and come back. Man, I don't like this website. Why can't I just click on the images? Okay, we got a bait again. Oh, if you're on mobile, the targets are different. If you're viewing the mobile layout, then they are different, yes. I forgot I just started doing vertical streams this week specifically, so I forgot about that. My bad. My bad. There we go. Freaking finally, we got one. We'll have to check that after I'm done. Yeah, I guess I just put Tauros and Wooper as just like cute garnishes on the vertical layout. Couldn't really figure out where to have like targets. It's very hard to make your layout work in vertical. They're just there for the vibes. Baton Pass Blaziken that goes into Hippo. That would be so evil. Yeah, that Wooper sprite is so cute. It's one of Wooper's best sprites. Looks too much like TikTok. It just has so much character. I miss when Pokemon sprites had so much character. Now we get Sticker Mouth, Sister Wooper, and Sister Nidorina. I miss sprites too. The sprites in the menus for Sword and Shield are so nice. Toothless Nidoqueen. Chat, they're making a Nidoqueen Funko Pop, and she can't even have her teeth on the damn Funko Pop. Nidoqueen is permanently gummy now. She can't have teeth anymore. Just like Lapras. They took away Lapras's teeth, too. She has to live a life of porridge forever. Soft foods. Very sad. Geriatric Nidoqueen. There's a color in Neopets called Elderly, which is quite funny. Elderly Nidoqueen. I know we joke about that around here, but it really is sad to me that, like, some Gen 1 Pokemon have been stripped of more monstrous qualities. Like, I genuinely find it to be a bummer. Seriously. Of course, Nidoking gets to keep his teeth, but Nidoqueen... Women having teeth? Ugh. Preposterous. Oh, did they change it to not be an online exclusive? Desaturated colors. The 3D models already have that one covered. They got that one covered. This is such a fun song. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, chat, it's the last day of Safari Week. Going for broke. I haven't caught a darn thing yet. It's not looking good. Last day magic, that's all I have. I could just do like Mario Kart playlists and it would be great. Safari Week's been a pretty big shiny community thing for a few years. I only started participating in it last year. And I had way more success last year. I was far luckier last year. I ended up getting a shiny Badoo, and I got a shiny Babarrel, both of which that I caught in the Great Marsh. I was far luckier last year, unfortunately. Again, hopefully the next time Safari Week rolls around next year, we'll have access to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. That would be swell. That would be much appreciated. Ego refuses to let you fail a shiny Pokemon. It's all part of the gamble and fun. I mean, I think for me, it's honestly kind of low stakes, because I have all these Pokemon shiny already in my living dex. I mean, Gulpin's the only one I don't have. So even if I miss a Pokemon, it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's content, baby. A teddy bear that has little pumpkins all over. Oh, that's fun. I love Halloween merch. Only started in Scarlet Violet. I've done most of my shiny hunting on the Switch games too. Just because they were accessible. I would never be doing Fire Red and Leaf Green right now unless they... It's only because they released it on the eShop that I was able to play it. Because I don't have a 3DS capture card, I don't have a Game Boy capture card, I don't have any of that. Like, I used to shiny hunt casually, like, when I was a kid, every now and then. Chain fishing, I think, was the first real time that I ever dedicated time to shiny hunt in X and Y. Got a few shinies as a kid. Yeah, I've mostly done shiny hunting on Switch, all the Switch games. Again, just because they're accessible. And most of them have much better odds. Most of the Switch Pokemon games have very good odds. Like there's no 8,192 on the Switch. Right on a Rhyhorn. Oh, Masuda in BDSP is so trash. The only game I can tolerate Masuda in is Sword and Shield. Masuda in BDSP, putrid. Masuda in Scarlet Violet, double putrid. There's still quite a few Masuda shinies I need to pick up in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I ended up getting... I hatched Fue Coco in like 14 or 15 eggs. So shout out to Fue Coco, a true friend of the stream. Quaxley took me a little bit longer, and then Sprigatito just never showed up, and I lost my will. I hate hatching eggs in Scarlet Violet. It feels like such a chore. You have to have all these timers going. You have to check the basket. It feels like a pay-to-win mobile game, but you only pay with your time. Is a Wooper nice? I've had some pretty good luck with Masuda shinies and Shield, all things considering. I've hatched some real bangers in Shield. Depending on who is in the regulation in September for champions. Do I have a shiny Ferrothorn? I'd have to check. I miss Ferrothorn. Bring back Ferrothorn. I miss him. I remember when I hatched my shiny Grookey, and that was before the ability patch and the DLC existed, and it had the wrong nature. Yeah, Ferrothorn has a great shiny. Also, heads up Twitch chat, ads are gonna play to get rid of the pre-rolls, but I'll take a little break so you won't miss much. Yeah, it's kind of like a red color. I hatched another one, Justin. I hatched who would become Funky Kong, the Rillaboom. Which we might be taking Funky Kong to champion soon, chat. Talk about a Pokemon that can stop things like Hippowdon. Hippowdon does not want to mess with Rillaboom. Oh, imagine like a full attack invested Rillaboom would hammer into Hippowdon. That would feel so good. Unga Chunga. What did I name my Inteleon? Cinderace was like cappuccino or espresso or something because he's like a light brown color. Whimsicott with Taunt. I could bring Whimsicott back. I don't know, Whimsicott honestly was providing me some good firepower. It was giving me some great firepower. Who did I one-shot? I one-shot Hydreigon. I think it swapped in. That was great. Alright, chat, give me 1 second while ads finish playing. Alright. Hey, the 30 stream streak. Alright, let's keep going, chat. We gotta close out Safari Week tonight. Cinderace, Dreadnought, T-Tar, Duraludon, Dracovish, Colossal. What was my shield team? Inteleon, Frostmoth, Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Toxtricity. Who's my last member? I cannot remember. I do not remember. Yay, my Yokomon just evolved into Biomon! I'm trying to evolve all the in-trainings to rookies because they give you a stat boost. Also, Phoenixmon has the nicest frame. I want to get Phoenixmon just for the frame. Sometimes I read tokusatsu as tonkatsu, like ramen. Delicious ramen. Are all the shinies stuck in traffic? You might be right. They got the wrong date. They thought it was still in June. They showed up too early. Nobody was here. What's up, Hatman? Getting a lot of Nidorina tonight. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about Neko Itsume too. I totally forgot. Did I uninstall that? I can't even remember. See ya, Yeti. Have a good one. Too bad Baxcalibur was Gen 9. He would have been a great addition to that team. Alright, I'm at stage 1153. I'm fighting Phantomon. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. The Dratini Fund. Yoink. Aw, Biomon's so cute. I wish I liked Phoenixmon more. I love Bergermon and Garudamon, but Phoenixmon is kind of boring. Sorry. Sorry, Phoenixmon. Limited time and 40 goldfish. Jeez. I think when Neko Itsume 2 came out, it was just too slow. Like, there's just, like, nothing happening. The coolest Kabuterimon is Tyrant Kabuterimon, who unfortunately is not in the game. Also 3,900! We hit 3,900. Damn, dude. Krabby. I'd rather go hunt Krabby at this point. I like Hercules Kabuterimon. He's cool, but Tyrant is just so sick. He's like top 5 Digimon, without a doubt. Probably top 3. He was my main when I played Digimon Masters Online. What a game. Some of the things in Digimon Up remind me of Digimon Masters Online. Derogatory. Korean MMOs are truly something else. I know, Victory Greymon never gets acknowledged. It's so sad. They have freaking Professor Agumon in here. And the annoying little Terriermon they keep trying to make a VTuber and make popular. But I can't have my boy Victory Greymon? Bruh. Hell is up with that? They brought those back but added 2 more. Oh, a Santa one. That's cute. Yeah, I bet Time Stranger will go on sale. That seems like one of those games that will go on sale often. I think it's crazy that Digimon Up doesn't even have, like, Impmon. I want Gammamon. Also, pro tip, chat, if you are playing Digimon Up, go to your partner and then hit the, like, icon on the top left, and it'll show you the battle type. Apparently, the best battle type is SP Recovery. Just a little pro tip. That is the best battle type. There's so many, like, little currencies and things to figure out in it. Like, I don't know what's going on. Pinocchiomon. I kind of prefer Puppetmon, honestly. They cooked harder with Puppetmon. The Dark Masters. Yeah, God forbid we make our mobile game easy to understand. We need to have 900 currencies, 500 different systems and chips, and LRs and URs and GRs and... No, they don't have any of the Data Squad Digimon in. They don't have Gaomon. They don't have Saber's Agumon. They don't have Lalamon. Falcomon. Not a single one. Like, great. Why? It's like, I understand maybe not having, like, the Spirit Digimon, because, you know, they're their own special thing, but we couldn't have even gotten, like, Gaugumon or Gaomon. I love Mirage Gaugumon. Saber/Data Squad has some great designs. Even Ravemon is cool. Ravemon just got 2 new cards announced, and they had such cool art. A cool guy. I think they're adding Inori and Aegiomon as like a buddy partner thing in a update, I think tomorrow. Like, that's great and all, but first of all, they're gacha pulls, so good luck. I can't even pull the War Greymon, buddy. He ain't no buddy, pal. Pinter looks so diabolical in this game. What's he plotting? Ooh, Pokemon Classic. Applemon. Yeah, there are a few Appmon that I think are kind of fun. Gatsumon is always being a silly guy. I love that Gatsumon's, I think its ultimate is just Meteormon, which is just Gatsumon, but white. Digimon does have its fair share of lazy recolor forms. There's definitely a few. Yeah, that's true. There's like a gold Guiomon. It's like, why do you exist? There's Chaos Gallantmon too. Or Dukemon if you prefer the Japanese name. That's just Gallantmon but blue and silver. Which, I mean, Chaos Gallantmon kind of is neat. Listen. It kind of is neat. Yeah, it's like only after did I swap to SP Recovery was I able to beat the first stage of the new dungeon for the crests. I've seen people that are like, oh, I'm stuck on stage 8. It's like, what, have you wailed out? How are people doing this? Yeah, there's like, Omnimon is like Charizard. Or Meowth. There's just 900 variations of him. There's Alter S, there's Wart, there's the fucked up evil one where it's... whose name I can't even remember right now. There's the form from Tri. X, the X form. Yeah, Antibody X form. I did finally level my things to where I can pull SSRs now for the cards and the buddies, so that's nice. Also, Digimon Hub just crashed. I had the game open and it just crashed on me. Bruh. Why does every mobile game have to have a loading screen now? Like, why do I have to tap? Just start. Just open. Pocket does the same shit. Just open the app. Just open the app. Oh, is it past 2? Yes, that's what happened. So every time it's 2 in the morning, the app refreshes. No longer receive notifications for my channel. Yeah, sometimes Twitch is just like, no. Oh boy, I can do my dailies now. Alright, we're approaching 4K, chat. Yeah, why does that happen all the time? You update the app, and then it says you need to download extra information. You need to download extra data. Pocket does that like every Tuesday. Yeah, let me do my pull. Let me do my pull. Oh, I just made it to a new area. I do like the music in the game. It's got some good tunes. Alright, I'll do the Agumon pull. Blah, blah, blah. I pulled Gatsumon. Come on, Wargreymon. You big bitch. No, I got 3 Shellmons. Mobile games are dog shit. God damn it. I ain't pulling him. It's impossible. Genuinely impossible. Aww. Aww. Uninstalled. Man, I still have Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links on my phone, but I have not opened that app in quite a bit. Alright, I gotta pick a new playlist. Pick this one. Yeah, it doesn't help that Up's pool of Mons is just so limited. I just get nothing but dupes. And there's no, like, consolation prizes. Like, Wargreymon's the only one in there. Like, I want him. There's no one else. I'm stuck with Flamedramon, slinging his fireballs. Man, I've pulled some truly abysmal packs in Pocket. You get like 3 of the same card. I opened Pocket today, and I just opened the new set with all the heckin' pupper doggerinos on it. Didn't pull anything. I guess it's not my week. My luck has been abysmal. I can't pull anything. No shinies, no gachas, just sadness. Oh, it takes so long to level up Bond. You get like a little character profile frame. You get an icon, and then you can get a frame. Well, the frames you get from getting your Digimon to Mega level. But the profile picture, you only get like 2 different Agumon variations, and then you have to level up your partner's bond to max. And it's like maxing friendship in Pokemon Go. It takes an eternity. Also, when you get to level 99, you should switch off. There's not even enough content past level 99 yet for you to warrant, like, grinding out bond level. It's just not worth it in any way. Man, I tried for a full art Mega Sableye today in Pocket. Didn't get it. I think I got a Sandygast instead. Woohoo! Yay! I love when games make me sad. So it's like, not only can I not pull anything good from my packs, I can't get a decent Wonder Pick either. Yeah, you should be able to passively grind Bond, I agree. You get Bond by clicking on a little food icon that your Digimon has above their head every now and then. Kind of invoking, like, the Tamagotchi V-Pet element to it. Just hit 99, who are you gonna swap to next? The Digitech. The spicy Digi-technology. I've been looking on Twitter and I've been looking at, like, Game 8 and just, like, Google. Because there's just so much going on in the game. It's like, what do you even... I got a beige boho headband. Great. Jeez, I'm level 18 for the hologram tickets, and it takes me 30 hours to get to level 19. I still have 13 hours left before I can level up. Slash Anjumon is sick. I've seen a few people with Slash. He's cool. You know, maybe if they ever bother to give Shakuamon its own dedicated Mega. Maybe if they had bothered to actually give, you know, a main character a Mega, it wouldn't have happened. I miss the Radiant cards, honestly. Those are fun shinies. Oh man, Examon is always a Jogress. You always have to get up both Dracomons. You have to evolve both Dracomons. I think I have all the Radiant shinies because they were so cheap. So I just bought them all as singles. Back before Pokemon cards didn't make me sad. I want Mosemon in the game. I love Mosemon. He's the big yellow bear. A super boss in Cyber Sleuth. The super boss. Got a red mouth guard. Okay. Pulling so many LRs now. I'm like decked out in all LRs. What is was it limited rare? I don't even know what some of these rarities stand for. Like, what is GR? Great rare? Gumbo rare? SSR plus. Okay, I feel like we've lost the plot a little bit. KU does the same thing. We got like ZRs. It's like, what does that stand for? Zesty rare? The zestiest card. Alright, we're almost at 4K, chat. Oh, man. Hey, Parasect, what's up, brother? Would you or sister? Would you like to be orange, please? Please reconsider being orange. Yeah, rarities used to be so simple, and now there's like 1,000 different rarities. Oh, Chansey's back. Alright, we try again. Don't let me forget, chat. I gotta check these Chanseys, if I can catch this one. Okay, bait. Mmm, delicious cube. Ball. Ball. No. Ball. And she left. I might as well leave just in case. I give this game more leeway than it deserves. Wide open Safari. I wish the marsh was wide open. Yeah, Chansey does suck. Frick you, Chansey. Are you serious? Yeah, that one didn't even entertain me. She was just like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. She said I'm Audi 5000. See ya. Messiah. That's why something like Venonat would be nice, because then I wouldn't have to, you know, theoretically sit here and throw 900 things of bait and ball. Bait and ball. Just to get a frickin' catch. Like, I can't even catch shiny. I can't even catch Chansey, and she hasn't even been shiny. I have not a single shiny. I am shinyless and sad. We are truly out here in the trenches. Yes, no shinies, just pain. He isn't leveling up at level 1. Do you have, activate your holo tickets? That's the best way to get the babies to level up, because they are a little squishy. To make sure you use your hologram points, tickets, whatever the hell they're called. And your bab will level up quickly. $39.69. Not a nice to be found. You think the guys in the Safari office are watching me out here? They're like, what the hell is that kid doing? What the hell? He's breaking our rules. If they knew what I was doing with Venusaur in Sweet Scent, they would absolutely throw me out. I never even thought to do this as a kid. As a kid, I never used Sweet Scent at all. I never used Sweet Scent. I did not realize the technology. Yeah, Venusaur is just he brings all the Pokemon to the yard. Yeah, as a kid, Sweet Scent was one of those moves where I'm like, ew, get this away from me. Setup moves? I don't know what that is. I just like offense. I just like attacking. I'm excited to watch the kids in Worlds again this year. The kids are always so offensive heavy. Although so many of them now are being taught by like BGC coaches, so they just play like them. Eedoof. Parasec's big meaty claw. It does. It seems like free real estate. Like, I could probably be a coach, even though I'm not primarily a VGC player. I mean, you just have to know the fundamentals. Some of those guys charge a pretty penny, too. They're probably making good money. Could always catch a Vulpix or a Growlithe, depending on what version you're playing if you need help against Erica. In that grass right as soon as you leave Lavender. To the left. Yeah, one of those coaches, like both of the kids he coached were in like the finals for internationals. That's insane. Like, that's gotta be the dream if you're that guy. Both of the kids you coach made it to finals against each other. Like, I bet his rates went up a little bit more after that one. Yep, we're almost at 4K. I love Upamon. Upamon is so cute. All the babies in O2 are so cute. Demi Vmon. My boy. 100 an hour? Oh my god. I mean, how long would you have to pay for kids? Because kids don't have, you know, they're not known for their great attention spans. I don't know, a few hours a day. That's still a lot of cash. That's still a lot of cashola. I guess if your kid's really into Pokemon, you as a parent, you Google and be like, how do I teach my kid Pokemon? Yeah, depending on how many students he has learning from him, that's a lot of money. Damn, I'm in the wrong business. I guess it's nice to have, like, personal help with teams and stuff if you have a coach. But I still think if you ever wanted to learn Pokemon or competitive Pokemon, there are plenty of free resources out there if you need to. Yeah, I think Logan Paul did that at one point. Or maybe that was Jake. I can't remember, his brother. They had like an influencer coach thing. That is such an easy way to scam people. I've seen that done across the board, and I've seen like beauty guru women try to pull that off too. Like, oh, pay for my course and I'll teach you how to be the beautyist guru. Double execute, let's go. I can't remember. It was one of the Paul brothers. I know they had a course. Those are even worse too, because a lot of success online is algorithmic based, and that's nothing you can learn. Or I mean, you can learn tricks to, you know, get your videos seen more, absolutely. But so much of it is just luck. And that's nothing that you can teach or predict or control. Those courses just, they feel especially predatory because they're preying on people who, I don't know, for a lot of them it feels like a last resort. It's just kind of icky. Like, pay me $500 and you too can become millionaire influencer. Like, no. No. No, that's not how it works. I wonder how it even works. Do they, like, get into a call and then... I don't know, do they get given a team? Do they already have a team and then they just play games and get tips? I wonder how it works. Don't understand the hype for Pal World. It just got a big new update. I've been meaning to check it out, but Tyler's been not home, so I'm waiting for him to come back. We can play it together. All right, 4K. Yeah, Ninja's the last guy I want to hear from. Please. God, those people are so up their own asses. What's up, Cam? Play Fortnite like me and you can be millionaire. Alright, we hit 4K, chat. We'll do some more. I definitely don't have another 1,000 in me, but we'll keep going. It is the last day. You're right, though. It really is like hitting the lottery. You have to be in the right place at the right time, uploading the right content, playing the right game. Like, how many people got popular off of Overwatch and Fortnite at the height of their success? Like, there's so many factors that you can't control that go into that type of stuff. Oh, you hit 32K. That's so evil. I think in Leaf Green, let me check my power plant number. 4K, yeah, so I'd be at 8K right now. Well, 806. It's been 8,006 encounters since I've gotten a shiny Leaf Green. Yes, Daisy days. I know a streamer who unknowingly killed him in PUBG. Anybody remember PUBG? Weevil Underwood. Could you imagine Weevil teaching duel lessons? You just have to steal their Exodia cards and throw them over the boat. That's how you win. Yeah, Mime's not bad. Not a bad Pokemon. Psychic still had a lot of dominance back in Gen 3. Yes, steal your opponent's deck and slip Parasite in there. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. Why, that's one of the most powerful cards in all of Duel Monsters. I think in Champions, if you're like one of the top Japanese players, people will absolutely write your team down. The Trainer. Really hope we get some Champions updates shown or talked about at Worlds. I mean, Yuki was kind of foolish for... I mean, not really, I guess. Like, Weevil... They watched Weevil and Rex on TV. Yuki had no idea Weevil was a rotten, nasty little boy. Yuki's just a nice guy. He didn't expect Weevil to do what he did, in his defense. Although I will blame him for handing the Rare Hunters his Millennium Puzzle. That was not smart. I'm gonna dock him some points for that one. I would definitely dock him some points for that one. Yeah, I think it's early September. I'm excited. I'm ready to see some new mons and some new items, chat. I'm ready. Yeah, poor Yugi. Say goodbye to Exodia. I want to see Air Balloon. I think Air Balloon would be great. Loaded Dice. I would very much like to see. Covert Cloak, maybe? No, I don't have Splatoon Raiders. I've heard good things, though. Everybody in chat who has it seems to like it. Ooh, Psychic Noise. That's fun. We love a little sneakery. Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green are good starting games, absolutely. I don't know, are we ready for Choice Band? Part of me is kind of scared. Like, I want Choice Band, but I don't want Choice Band. You know what I mean? It's like, on one hand. Covert Cloak just protects from secondary effects, like freezes and stuff like that. Or additional effects. I can't remember the way it's worded. There are no flinches, stuff like that. It'd be a great item to have against a Pokemon like Togekiss. Oh, Rhyhorn in 3328. Nice. And you caught it too. That's awesome. I don't know. Are there any other items that call out to you, chat, that they should add in champs? I think I'm good on Eviolite. They can keep Eviolite out for a little bit longer. I don't want Porygon 2 in the game. Oh yeah, Assault Vest. Ooh, Weakness Policy. Weakness Policy would be fun. They gotta do Weakness and they also have to add Blunder. I love Blunder Policy. Put the Blunder Policy on my Rotom Heat. No eject button yet. That's one of the funniest Pokemon items. Like, just the visual of an eject button. I'm getting out of here. Oh, Blunder Policy is super gimmicky, yes. Yes, without a doubt. Blunder is super gimmicky. I mean, Blunder Policy rarely ever works out for us, even in Dynamax Adventures. Like, on the rare occasion that Blunder Policy shows up, I feel like it never helps us. Eject button's one of the more useful items in Unite. I forgot they had items. Why did I forget they even had items? Air Balloon can come in clutch, dude. It really can. Oh, Heavy Duty Boots might be interesting. Oh, I love all the elemental moves on Dratini. That's too fun. Getting a lot of Parasect. None of them have been shiny, though. don't know if I want them to add assault vest. Like assault vest to pout on sounds like a living nightmare. I guess you take away yawn, but no. Assault vest, Corviknight. Oh my god. There's so many nightmarish options. Man, what is Mega Golisopod's ability gonna be, chat? What are they gonna do for Golisopod? I'm scared. Oh, Assault Vest or Chaladon. No. You still think it'll have emergency exit? That would be so disrespectful. They can't do Golisopod like that. It's like Mega Tatsugiri I'm a bit afraid of too. Like, what are they gonna give it? Ooh. Assault Vest Dirge sounds miserable too. Mega Malamar. Where's my laugh track? Mega Malamar, Studio Laugh. Mega Kangaskhan's ability, but with 3 hits instead of 2? That sounds insane. They would have to really balance that. That sounds cracked. Sturdy or heat proof? I would accept sturdy, I guess. The first impressions Mega Golisopod would have would be monstrous. Mega Golisopod would be a great way to get rid of Meowscarada. Meowscarada would not want to trifle with Mega Golisopod. A first impression would just OHKO it. Completely. Mega Scrafty's the most tragic. Have I seen a Mega Scrafty yet? I'm not even sure if I've seen one. Maybe I've seen one? I can't remember. Better version of it. I need them to tell us how they're gonna handle the Z-Megas. Like, what's gonna differentiate them? What kind of special mechanic can they have? Imagine if they enter the battle and get like a +1 speed boost or something like that. I just can't imagine how they'll do it. Yeah, there's tons of really good fairies running around right now too. Especially in doubles. I mean, in singles, you have Primarina, Whimsicott, Eternal Floette, Sylveon, so many. Different abilities, and that's it. They could just give up and not do anything with them, yes. Oh, a turn limit. That could work, I guess. I don't think I ended up running a lot of Z-Megas in ZA. What a sentence. Z-Megas and ZA. Yeah, Psychic's definitely still a great type in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I still stand by Absol Z getting sharpness. I still think about that Mega... I've run into a few Mega Garchomps. But there was that one special Garchomp. That was insane. Then when are we ever gonna see something like Mega Magearna? Gosh, could you imagine how devastating Mega Magearna would be right now? Think of how many Pokemon it could beat with just its typing. I think Magearna is gonna be busted. Very strong. She was strong in ZA too. She was a little menace in ZA. Levitate. Hey guys, I got levitate. Don't you touch that speed stat unless you're gonna increase it, Game Freak, or Ilka, or whoever, you hear me? Do not make Mega Garchomp 2. Electric Boogaloo, double eggs. Double eggs. I feel like the only way you could try to pull Mega Garchomp off is if you have like a baton passer. And even then. Didn't I try that? Didn't I try baton pass Mega Garchomp and it just like went up in flames? I had no success. Probably. Yeah, Scale Shot, I can't believe there's so many Scale Shitters out there because Scale Shot sucks. I've seen so many Scale Shotters hit like twice. I've seen the move miss entirely. I have seen like loaded dice Koraidons run it. But Koraidon's an entirely different beast. A legendary one with legendary stats. Dang it, I keep doing that. I keep going to Ponyta. Bonita, my Ponyta. $1 million soft resets. I feel that. Also, heads up Twitch chat, last ads of the night are gonna play. You probably won't miss much, though. No luck whatsoever has been my motto this entire week, unfortunately. I mean, we're not done yet, but I'm pretty much done. I'm almost done. Not a shiny in sight. Damn it. Frick. Frick, man. Dry skin. Remember when people were bringing Heliolisk for Basculegion? I feel like Basculegion is definitely, I don't want to say fallen off because it's Basculegion. Preposterous. But not as many people bring it anymore. That's for sure. That is oh show. I was thinking about Golden Go. I was thinking of a new team. It was somewhere along the lines of like Megalopunny, Charizard Y, Golden Go, Garchomp. I haven't thought the rest of it through though yet. I I hate swapping to a new team because it's always a learning curve. You have to get used to having a new team. It's so much easier to just slot in and out a few Pokemon. Like, swapping out Raichu Y for Mega Gengar, I think, worked pretty well for me. Yeah, Hydreigon's everywhere. Could I call my King Gambit King Shitter? Would they censor that? Just send out King Shitter. No one can stop you. I mean, King Gambit really sucks when you have Intimidators or Pokemon that lower stats because you immediately activate Defiant. It's like, oh shit. Now those Sucker Punches are gonna hit like a freight train. Kaka King. That's their trainer name. Good lord. I don't ever run into cute nicknames. Maybe that's because I mostly fight Japanese players, which sometimes they have cute nicknames, but, you know, I can't read Japanese, so. I mean, sometimes they're so peculiar I can tell it's something. Burger King. It's him. The titular Burger King. Sneak King after my favorite video game. Alright, Chansey, here we go again. Bait. Oh. Okay. Damn. Chansey said, no, ma'am. No. A trainer named Anal. Alright. What a normal thing to call yourself. They better had some nicknames on that team to back it up. I did see somebody on Twitter post in our Chaladon that was called, like, the Twin Towers. Jesus Christ. You might be able to, if you play doubles, you could maybe combo that with a Ditto for some funnier memes. I'm still happy with my Meowscarada Fancy Feast. Like, I think that was a good one. Although, personally, one of my favorites, which I don't feel like was appreciated, was for Alligator being called Glacier Bay, which is a brand of toilet. I don't know if any of my opponents appreciated that one. I hope they did. I hope somebody out there got a chuckle for the 5 matches I used Mega for Alligator before I realized, oh, you're very bad. Oh wow, you're really hard to use. This guy stinks. You never seen a toilet where it's like printed on like the back behind the bowl? Glacier Bay. Like, it also sounds like it could be like an old people's retirement home. It's just a funny. It's just a funny name. Yeah, it's like, just adding dragons not gonna cut it anymore. No, not Bay is in B-A-E. Bay is in B-A-Y. The Glacier Bay. The freezing cold Arctic. Got some 7s, nice. Nidoran is such a little creature. Sometimes it's hard to come up with nicknames for Pokemon. Some Pokemon are just like their name. Like that's what they are. Like Hydreigon to me is just Hydreigon. Couldn't think of a better name than Hydreigon. Like no, they nailed it. No notes. 600 encounters per day. PSA 10. That's kind of in the similar vein as my Gengar, Scalper Jim. Short for Jimantha. If I lost to a Charizard called PSA 10, that would tilt me. That would genuinely tilt me. Alright, we got another. Oh, Jesus Christ! My Chanseys are just out of here! She did not entertain that at all. Damn. There's certain things in Champions that just get under your skin, I swear. The way certain characters look, their titles, their professor titles. Like, if you see anybody with Hippowdon Professor, get out of there. You're in danger. You're about to have a horrible time. Yeah, Chansey's not having it tonight. Damn. My title is just set to Rising Star. I don't know. It's just... I don't even know. It's just cute, I guess. It's better than Giddy Old Man. Aroma Lady. Uh-oh. Hippo, Umbreon, Overquill, Corv. I've been lucky to dodge Overquills, but I have noticed there's been a rise in them lately. I don't like that. They're lying about their credentials. I don't think you're a real professor. Yeah, let me check. I can check to see what Overquill's at. I have a folder just called Champs where I keep all my champion stuff. Let's see. Top 10, Garchomp, Mimikyu, Hippowdon, Meow, Arch, Metagross, Primarina, Gyarados, Dragonite. Okay, Primarina's risen again, and Delphox. Top 10. Ugh, Bellybolt rising again. Gross. Okay, Overquill's at 85. Ooh, it's so evil. Minimize, Throat Chop, Substitute, Barbarage. 10% of them run Destiny Bond. So yeah, if you ever run into an Overquill, they can debond. I feel like Destiny Bond gets given to too many Pokemon. I hate Destiny Bond. I hate it. Evil. Oh, I hate Dragalge. I can't believe I was so excited to see Dragalge in battles only for it to be Eternatus Jr. Yeah, where's Bellybolt? Evil Bellybolt. I was thinking about that the other day because I watched a video of like Pokemon that are one-hit wonders or known for only one thing. And he brought up Wobbuffet. Surely they would never add Wobbuffet to Champions, would they? Please no. I'm quitting if they do. Eternatus Jr. That would be a good name. Eternatus Jr. I need them to add Alolan Muck back in the game. That would be sick. Alolan Muck is one of those good Pokemon that can help stop all the nasty stallers. All the nasty, nasty stall boys. Oh, that's right. I am over odds. You're right. I'm officially over odds in Shining Pearl. Because they're 4,096. You're right. I am over odds. What the frick? My luck has sucked lately. Damn. I'm over odds and sad. Oh. You come to play in my face again, Chansey? Bait, bait. Okay. Wall. Oh, it appeared to be... Wow, she did come to play in my face. Wow. All these Chanseys are doing are playing in my face. Gothitelle is gonna be a force to be reckoned with when she gets added. Any of the Shadow Taggers are annoying. Like even Mega Gengar, especially if they're Parish Trappers. Very annoying. Wow, I can't believe I'm over odds. What am I saying? I absolutely can believe it. Oh yeah, Reuniclus is in Champions. I'm like, wait a minute. Reuniclus is in Champs, but not Goth. Surprised more people don't use Hatterene. Although I suppose if you want to use Hatterene, you should probably be running Trick Room. Considering she's one of the slowest Pokemon around. But Magic Bounce has value. A lot of people don't even realize it. I've seen a few non-pressure Corviknights lately. Always gotta watch for the pressure pop on Corv. Ugh, Parish Trappers are so annoying. And a lot of times it's like, well, what do you even do? It's just like, guess I die. Yeah, Corviknights used to run more mirror armor, and then a lot of them were running pressure, and now I feel like we're seeing more of a split again. Yeah, me too, honestly. That's totally fair. Pressure is such an old, crappy legendary ability. They don't give pressure to legendaries anymore, I'll tell you what. Imagine if Chien Pao or Miraidon had pressure. Like, get out of here. I fear for my life when the Ruinous Quartet comes out. King Lu is going to be a nightmare in singles. Just invite, like, Chi-Yu in. Chi-Yu and Wo Chien. Bring in Pao and King Lu later. I mean, Chien Pao will just outspeed you and go for a billion icicle clinches. Magic Bounce Espeon, that's awesome. I'd love to run Espeon. I would take one of my shinies and call it like Lil Gleep or something. Gleep Glorp. Yeah, Wo Chien's not that great. Don't tell him I said that, okay? Don't tell him I said that. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I can't fly with Dragonite either, because I just have Dragonair at the moment. I guess make sure you pick up the bicycle. Yeah, don't tell Wo Chien I said that. Poor Nincada. Nincada didn't get to be in Scarlet Violet at all. His Terror would have made it. Oh, I got the hiccups. Terror would have made it. Well, you know. You already know. I think Chi-Yu would be quite good in singles. Chi-Yu would definitely cut down on all the Corviknights. That would make Scizor vanish. I think Mega Bulky Scizor has a lot of value. Scizor's got so many good moves, though, you have to pick and choose very carefully. Do you keep Bullet Punch? Do you put Roost? Do you go for something like Iron Head, Bug Bite, U-Turn? Too many alluring options. Paradox Pokemon are also going to be nutso whenever they get added. Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Flutter. Raging Bolt. I do not want to see Raging Bolt. I'll take Walking Wake. Hell, I'll even take Gouging Fire, but keep Raging Bolt at home. Oh my god. There is nothing more soul draining than all those awful Scarlet Violet VGC matches that were just like Raging Bolt mirror matches. Ugh. Some of the worst quality Pokemon content I've ever seen. And I'm not even really joking. Raging Bolt is insane. A shiny Chansey with a lucky egg. If you ever get a shiny Chansey with a lucky egg, chat, go out and play the lottery. You're the chosen one. You look at Raging Bolt's stats. God, this thing is crazy. It's got 125 base HP. 91 defense, 137 special attack, 89 SPDF, and 75 speed. Just, good lord. I mean, I know original Raikou was never that competitive, but sheesh. Good lord. I think Rillaboom's definitely coming back in September. Aren't we only missing the Gen 8 starters? They're the only ones we don't have in the game. Rillaboom will definitely cut down on Hippowdon, but it might make Corviknight numbers go up. Which, worth mentioning, for Worlds, the final day, I usually like to live stream it. It's pretty fun. That's also when we typically get our announcements. I don't know if anything will change with Pokemon XP this year. But, it's usually a fun time. Yeah, Thunderclap. You get thunderclapped. Hopefully there's no Urshifu in Champion's Future anytime soon. Although I am fond of Single Strike. I do like my Dark Bear. I ran Gigantamax Urshifu back during Sword and Shield era. When I did Sword and Shield singles. But yes, Urshifu, super annoying. Just overpowered. Just so strong. Couldn't get another shiny. Looking like I'm not gonna get any shinies as well. Terrakion did deserve better, seriously. Iron Boulder is a disgrace. That would probably be like a top 5, top 10 least favorite Pokemon. Iron Boulder just disgusts me. They gave it psychic typing. Like, that's so evil. No. Now you're weak to all the bug and dark ghosts. So you're like, ah. Dark Pokemon are in their like renaissance right now. They're killing it. They're like, here, Terrakion, let's make you weak. You know all these types that you used to be super effective against when you were fighting? Well, guess what? Joke's on you now, bitch. That's what they said to Terrakion before they turned him into Iron Boulder. Yeah, he's a hideous Pokemon, for being honest. Brachion Legion, we lost. I don't hate Iron Crown. Honestly, Iron Crown is kind of interesting. It's also usable. So is Terrakion. Cacturn would have said the same thing. Cover your ears, Terrakion. Don't listen. Don't listen. Honestly, the worst one might be Iron Leaves. That is just such a shit design. What if Virizion was just a stupid-ass robot? God, what the hell were they thinking? Yeah, I might agree with you. Like, Iron Leaves is so boring, its existence upsets me. I would prioritize getting the XP share. Unless you can't. In that case, I don't know. Yeah, we could have run back Latios and Latias after those hideous Mega Evolutions they gave those two. I tried to make Latios and Latias work in ZA ranked. Didn't really happen. I tried. Man, Keldeo stinks. Even Game Freak thinks so. Even Game Freak's like, you're a bum, Keldeo. You're a fraud. You're a hack fraud. Good night, Enzo. Have a good one. I think we'll do another 50 here, chat. We'll do the champs check for the fans, and then that's it. I wonder if we'll ever get a mythical regulation in champs. When will it be Genesec's time to rise? I think Melmetal would be quite good in champs right now. Although I haven't seen its stats again. I need to go and check its stats. I cannot remember. Roaring Moon ate them. My opinion, he ate them. Roaring Moon is so based for that. Hootsufer! I can't even remember who's shiny right now. I remember Noctowl shiny, of course, but... You like yellow? Safari Zone has fried my brain. Get me out of here. This crappy tournament arc is almost over. The green. Leftovers Jirachi. Jirachi is nasty because of Serene Grace. Ironhead flinches. Not nice. Which whenever Togekiss returns to Champions, Togekiss will be a force to be reckoned with. I can't wait for Togekiss, honestly. I love Togekiss. I think I remember using it in Sword and Shield when I did singles in Sword and Shield. I don't know why I didn't do... Wow. Okay, Chansey, I wasn't even done talking, but that's fine. Chansey's just been playing in my face all night. I don't even know what the hell I was saying. Damn you, Chansey. Damn you. Oh, right. I don't know why I didn't do singles in Scarlet Violet. I have very fond memories of Sword and Shield singles. Maybe because the stadiums are so much more exciting. They're genuinely more exciting than awful looking school rooftop with 5 grandmas waving. Oh, Choice Specs Fluttermane. That's a nasty girl. Yeah, I can't believe these Chanseys. That first Chansey I caught at the start of this lulled me into a false sense of security. I'm like, wow, this like bait, ball method is foolproof. It's not foolproof. Narrator's edit. Narrator voice. It's not foolproof. You fool. You foolish fool. Hello. Hi, hello. Oh, I love Fluttermane. I mean, she's an absolute competitive monster, but I love Misdreavus. Me hoy. It's such a shame Slitherwing kind of stinks. Seriously, it's just like... Brute Bonnet. I mean, I guess some people used Brute Bonnet. I guess Brute Bonnet did have some use. I mean, Clefable would... I love Clefable. I would probably use Clefable. Forgot Brute Bonnet existed. Yeah. Anyone ever use Sandy Shocks competitively? Sandy? Sandy Shocks. The end of the playlist? Was. Alright, Luigi, play us out. Whenever Indeedee is brought back, Psychic Terrain is gonna be crazy in doubles. I don't know how common it will be in singles. I mean, I fought a Cerule... No, it was an Armarouge that set up its own terrain. It did not work out for them. Do I shiny hunt outside of Safari Week? Yep. After this, we'll return to our normally scheduled events. I've been doing Fire Red versus Leaf Green, a shiny only run of both games. Actually, we're gonna return to Scarlet, chat, because I want that Rowdy Dondozo. So we're gonna return to Scarlet, probably do another Dynamax Adventures, probably play some champs. The world is my cloister. Expanding force is nasty stuff. It's definitely not a joke. Whenever Tapu Lele returns, that's gonna be whew. The Lele Armor Rouge team up is gonna be legendary. I definitely want to pick up my special mark Dondozo. I picked up a shiny Dondozo the first day the event, Scarlet Violet Outbreak event happened. I caught, what, like 5 shiny Dons, and one had a mark, but it was peckish. Not what I'm looking for. I kind of want to go after Lapras, too. Speaking of Sword and Shield meta, I loved my G-Max Lapras. It's such a shame they never made any merchandise for 95% of G-Maxes. If they ever made like a G-Max Lapras figure, I would have bought the hell out of that. Yeah, they made Meowth, Pikachu, and a little bit of Charizard merchandise, and beyond that, not much. The Gigantamaxes, I think they might even have less merchandise than some of the Z crystals. Like, they made more Z merchandise during Gen 7 era than G-Max Pokemon got. Kinda wild. I think there might be a few Urshifu Gigantamax pieces of merch. They got a few figures. I'm trying to think of anyone else. They didn't even make merch for like Venusaur or Blastoise G-Maxes. Crazy. I really like G-Max Venusaur. I actually like G-Max Venusaur considerably, and Blastoise. I like both their Gigantamaxes far more than their Megas. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. Also, once again, Leaf Green is on my Switch 1, and Shining Pearl is on my Switch 2. Controlling both games myself, nothing's automated. Yeah, Dragoon, I don't know why. I don't know why they just didn't make so much G-Max merch. Whenever the Gen 8 Sitting Cuties come out, I wonder if they'll do G-Maxes. Probably not. But that'll be the first time that Eternatus will ever get a plush. They did Eternatus so dirty. They did my boy so dirty. Come on, Execute. Don't you want to be gold? Oh, the double egg! We got another double egg roll. No. Egg roll. Where's my egg roll Pokemon, Game Freak? Egg roll. Egg roll. Alright, we're gonna get to 4,200, chat, and that'll be it for Safari Week this year. Damn! I had so much more luck last year. That's crazy. Last year, I caught a Badoo and a Babarrel. Also, double egg again. The eggs keep coming, and they don't stop coming. That little Badoo is so cute. I love Badoo. One day, Roserade. One day. G-Max Meowth. I love G-Max Meowth. Long cat. Okay, more eggs. Grass type Tatsugiri. I can't even, what was, I did upload a Badoo, I've had no clips to post as content, so I uploaded my Badoo clip from last year on YouTube as a short today, which it did exceptionally well for some. You gave me the, like, firework. But yeah, it's almost got 2K views. What encounter did I get it at? Double check that. Yeah, not lucky, chat. Not this year. Leaf Green and Shining Pearl chose Gray. Ooh, I wish Roserade was a little bit better to be more of a competitive staple. Cool ass Pokemon. The League of Extraordinary Kitty Cats. It'd be fun to run an all-cat team in Champions. You could do Meowscarada, Perugly. I mean, you'd not win a lot if you had, like, Delcatty on your team, but it'd be fun. Delcatty, Persian, Incineroar. There you go. Boom. Bring back Perugly, Game Freak. Where is she? Where has she been, Game Freak? Alright, final checks, chat. Final checks. And then at the end of most of my streams since Champions came out, I've been doing my free pull just to see if I get a shiny. I've pulled one Alolan Raichu. That's it. You like Beta Perugly more? Alright. Two more if you had one shot. One opportunity. Let me time this better. Leaf Green is so lagged behind Shining Pearl. Oh, I do need to check my Chansey I caught just to see if it had a lucky egg. Alright. Last Shiny Week 2026 attempt. Bupkis. Nothing. Squat. Diddly. Jack. Damn. That sucks. That sucks real bad. Nah, I gotta end at an even number. I can't end with one extra one. That bugs me. Damn. Yep, better luck next year. Where's my frickin'... There, I feel better. I feel better. On Insta, I have an Instagram, but I have not updated it in forever. Do I have a social? I have a YouTube, a Twitch, a Discord, and a Twitter are my main ones that I use. Look at these fat eggs! My big eggs! No. No. Aww. Didn't even get the freaking lucky egg. Which is kind of a shiny hunt in within itself. A modest, a relaxed, and a naughty egg. There's Discord. There's YouTube. I think. Yeah, I do. Yeah, those are my three. My main three. Alright, champs check, chat. Champs check. No, don't go to the battles. Let's recruit. One extra bonus shot. I'm really just fishing for cast form. Cast form would be a new shiny. It'd be very funny to get cast form shiny in this game. And nothing. Nothing. Damn, chat. I need to do like a ritual or something to cleanse the curse. My shiny luck has been abysmal lately. Hate to see it. Would we count champ? Yeah, I would count them. I mean, they're permanent in the game. I wouldn't move them out of here anyway, probably. I typically keep all my shinies in the game they're from. Well, frick, chat. Like I said, I hope you all had a better Safari week than I did. Damn. Alright. It's time. Next week, we're returning back. The pith hat. Taking it off. Taking it off. It's gone. It's gone. Next week, chat. Which, ignore the 50 on Fire Red. Ignore the 50 on Fire Red. I accidentally was pressing that. I was accidentally, yeah, it was Booper all along. Surprise! I pressed that instead of the, Safari Week button, so I gotta fix that, but... Back to more Fire Red and Leaf Green versus Leaf Green next week. And, yeah, business as usual. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, chat. Hopefully you all enjoyed Safari Week, even though I didn't get anything. It was still fun to design the layout and the pith hat, pith helmet, and all that stuff. We had some good times, some good vibes. Hopefully. Yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows, the raid, all the resubs. Appreciate you, chat. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, journey, not the destination. Yada, 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 yada. Good night. Bye, chat. Bye.